This month, though, it's Creator Month, and they already hinted at what was coming or just outright confirmed it for whatever reason. Like, damn, bruh. But I can still tell it's gonna be a pretty good month.
That was really bad.
Yeah, it wasn't the best month in terms of the amount of content, but let me be clear right off the bat, all of the content this month was awesome. But, as we all know, regardless, there can only be one best of the month, as usual, so let's get right into that. In last place is Epic Flores. I absolutely know what I said in the last ranking, let me be clear, and yes, the point still very proudly stands with Epic Flores, but personally, for lack of a better word, it's the weakest of the month. And yet, I don't have anything bad to say about it. That just goes to show you how well they are this month. I really like how it's giving off those kind of Disney villain vibes in a sense, at least to me. More specifically, like Ursula, if you put them next to one another, you can kind of see it. And I enjoy the colors, I'm a sucker for them, and everything. So even for being last place, it's yet another amazing Epic Magical, which I got first try somehow. You called me all crazy, but in third place, it is Rare Pentumbra. I'm sorry? But I thought there was a pad. No? Ugh, fine. In third place is Rarevention. Jokes aside, I admit I sort of saw this coming, even with the belief of the pattern that I stated from January, but nah, I should have expected it to be Rarevention. To be honest, I had a bit of a debate on if them or Epic Flores was better, but personally, Rarevention is more my thing. Because I'm all in for, like, mechanical stuff, and Rarevention really does show that. It's almost like they're the mech quad. However, this does mean that the old theory is now null and void, so now we don't really have any idea what the rest of the quads could be, but that will make it more exciting, I would say. So hopefully, Rare Pentumbra is actually the next quad this time. In second place, and I know I'm about to be flamed by some for this, is Rexoon. Look, I really enjoy the fact that we have a new paranormal finally. It feels like it's been forever, and I really enjoy the design. It's very awesome, and the major would definitely be in a friend group with Dactyl and Arcarina. You cannot convince me otherwise. But, I mean, it's just alright, let's be honest. It's not over the top, it's not underwhelming in major, it's middle ground, but it does its part well, I'll just give it that. The minor form, however, my goodness, those tubular bells, those are absolutely what Minor Carnival needed to be better than what it already was. The design is very cute too, it's like a little tumbly goober, I don't know. I just came up with that on the spot. But even with that, it's still getting second place, because it's a good paranormal, but personally it's just nothing outstanding. It has had some unfair competition in the past, however, so I'll give it that. And that means in first place it's going to Epic Bon Appetit after finally what felt like eons. Like seriously, they had 2 months since Epic Fleetworm and they didn't release a single one since then, and I don't even know why. Like what the we finally have another one, and my oh my, they did not disappoint in the slightest. Like what I said with Rarevention earlier, I'm a sucker for mechanical stuff, and I say these two encapsulate it much better than Rarevention. They're such a funny looking robotic fella, and dare I say, even something out of like some sort of apocalyptic cyber dystopian place or whatnot. I'm pretty sure I'm using the right terms. And I just love it so much. It is, once again, a Cyclops, however, but to be honest, I really don't care about that. I enjoy my Cyclopses. I mean, Epic Thwack is still my OG favorite out of the 5, and yes, they are Cyclops, the eyes on the tongue, as well as others like Epic Timpa and whatnot. And I mean, it's unintentional, perfect timing, considering these totally not rigged polls going on right now. Okay, the reason 2 aren't, but you know what I mean. But regardless, another wonderful Epic Wubbling and another great addition to this collection of winners we got going on. Good job, Epic Bon Appetit. About time some Epic Wubblings got some representation here. Of course, that means we are at the end of another ranking. I admit, as I said earlier, the month was a little drier than I would have expected in terms of content, but however, in terms of the content itself, it was great through and through, regardless of the ranking. They're all very good, but of course, Epic Bon Appetit came out on top. I sort of just hope July has at least something more. But anyways, that's all, and I'll see you for the July ranking.